Hey everybody, it's Will. It's time for another unboxing. I cheated. I took everything out of the box so I can put everything back into the box. The first two things I found were a couple of swag bags from our friends over at Coffin Comics. Lady Death fans, blah, blah, blah. I hid these away a while ago because I had to, because my daughter wanted to see what I was unboxing, and she's 12 now, and this was just the other year, so she was probably like 10 or 11. And apparently, Brian is now the purveyor of Lady Death condoms. So I packed those away in a hurry. So we've already busted open the box to save trouble, because here's my tool. And so first up is a Schneider Justice League 2. These are the covers I prefer from DC, not necessarily the artwork that's on this one, but the minimalist covers, because that way you can get what appears to be a virgin cover, even though it's not, for cover price. So Martian Manhunter fans, boop, you get the info down the bottom, and you get the little see-through DC logo at the top. And it's Martian Manhunter saving a little girl, so that's pretty cool. Pardon. Justice League #1 from the current run of Justice League, blank cover. The blank covers always go to my artist friends. Here is the Jim Lee cover for No Justice, which is the 4-issue mini just before they relaunched Justice League and a bunch of other stuff a couple of years ago. This is the Jim Lee #4. Two covers for Vampirella Roses for the Dead, #1, from Linsner and Linsner. And I like this cover. I think that cover's pretty cool. Some of these books will be for sale. Some of them will not. Amazing 801. It's a little too much red for me. I know I'm wearing a red Flash hat, but you know. In here is the other 801, which I prefer. So the full red 801 will probably be for sale. And because I love the old Heavy Metal movie and the comics, I never got any of the other issues, but I had to get Tarna #2, because that's straight off the Heavy Metal movie poster right there. And then there is this uber cool variant. I have an X-Men Gold 30. This is the J. Scott Campbell classified variant that is still polybagged in there. Was never opened. And then I have an opened beautiful J. Scott Campbell cover for The Wedding That Never Was. Spoiler alert. And there's his little autograph between the happily unmarried couple. I have two of these, and these are most definitely for sale. It's Rick and Morty D&D #2. Unfortunately, this is not the blank character sheet. This is the filled-in character sheet one. I know those are, the other ones are highly sought after. But I have two copies of #2. And even though I'm not a big Venom fan at all, I bought this because I thought it was a cool cover. This is Venom 7, which, by the way, they just lifted this image and used it for another store exclusive. It's not this exact image. They changed a couple things on it, like the teeth are gone, and they swiped it up, but it's basically a swipe of this cover. Because what happens with a lot of online dealer, Facebook Live online comic book dealers is they buy a ton of issues so they can get the incentive variants, because those are like huge money. I got those. This is one of the Battle Chaser covers of Venom, and I thought this was badass. And I had grabbed a whole bunch of the different Battle Chaser covers. So that's a Venom number 7 Battle Chaser, and you could only get that if you bought the other one. So I have a. Let me get these stupid things off. I don't need these on. A Detective 990. Very cool cover, of course. Anybody that knows me knows I'm like a huge. Sorry for the glare. That I'm a huge Batman and Detective fan. So that's pretty cool. It's a very dark cover. Whoops. I apparently have another number 7. So that one is for sale. I have a shiny foily 90s gimmick Catwoman number 4. Woohoo. I'm not sure who did that cover, and I'm not opening it up to look. Oh, let me come off of here. There's no comments. Really quick, I forgot to do my obligatory shout out to our sponsor, Spinwiz Comics, at spinwizcomics.com. And here's a quick bit about them. Any questions, hit me up, and I will be glad to tell you lots more. Go check them out at spinwizcomics.com. It is a free downloadable iOS and Android app where you can read free comics. So definitely go check it out for yourself. Then I have 2 of the most beautiful Artgerm Supergirl covers. This is the Shiny Shine, and when you look at it just right, this one is done with. There you go. You get the. It's a little glary, but you can see the blue foil in her eyes. It is spectacular. And it's like the blue foil costume. Oh, look, a Venom number 1. I'm sure that's not the Venom number 1 that's going for big money, because I'm sure that is just, store exclusive, 300 copies. I still can't wait to watch this if it ever gets done. Mark Millar and Oliver Copiel, Magic Order number 1. Gideon Falls number 4. That's coming to an end before the end of the year. Prelude to the Wedding, Batgirl and Riddler number 1. These are all like one-shots. Okay, this is totally badass. Hong Kong Phooey, number 1 super guy with Black Lightning. These were all awesome. The Hanna-Barbera crossovers. I didn't get as many as I wanted to. I got this one, which of course is the trade dress, and this is the minimalist cover, which this one is totally rad. So this is like modern day Black Lightning, and this is old school Black Lightning. Because back in the 70s, Black Lightning had the big fro, and now he doesn't. So you can see him kind of like side by each. There we go. Those are very cool. I believe this is Mattina Flash 47. Awesome looking book. Artgerm Catwoman #1. And I have 3 of these. So I need to sell some of these. I have 3 Batman 49 Artgerm covers. Whoop. Those two aren't quite like that anymore. Goes some old school. A Justice League of America 220. Come close Justice Society and learn the true origin of the Black Canary. You got JSA and JLA in here. Then the Mad God set I'm Loose. I think this was one of the JLAs I bought because I have this thing about buying books that I never got to get as a kid because we had to go to the spinner racks, like in the in the drugstore, the 5 and dime, or the toy store, or whatever. And not so much the toy store, because going to the toy store, you get the polybagged ones that sometimes were beat up a little bit, or were reprints sometimes. So here is JLA 226. You can go on Elongated Man, Hawkman, and the Red Tornado right there. JLA 228 with a lot of angry Martians on his tail. Yeah, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, Firestorm, Zatanna, and the Elongated Man. And this was the return of the Martian Manhunter in the Justice League. Ooh. You know what this is? I had taken this out of the poly bag, and now I can't get it back in. Oh, and in there, in the last 2 pages of because this is the actual last page, but the last two, the 2 fold-out pages are actually as we all know, the cover for the trade, and all the stuff is still in the bag. The Gift, Batman 47. Tony Daniels cover with Batman and Booster Gold. 48, The Best Man, the Joker cover. I love that cover. I bought a couple of them. I think I sold like 1 or 2 of them. I traded. I think I'm more of a trading with actual friends online. Like, ooh, I like that cover. Do you have it? No. Okay, what do you got that I want? Batman versus Deathstroke are the last 2 books from this box. Issue 31 at 30,000 feet. And Contract Terminated. Issue 32. I don't think I got all of those. Oh, yeah, what I was talking about right there. Product placement is everything. Never put a pin under that finger over a free condom, or better yet, never take a free condom. So I do have the two Lady Death homages that came with this. One is the Infinity Gauntlet one, and the other one I can't remember which is, but if they sell, they'll go with this. And I pre-opened that one, but I didn't pre-open this one. If you want to say anything, because I can see there's people watching in the tally here. I hope my comical charades are entertaining. I'm just removing some of the tape from the box here. My friend Sarge out in California. Big props to him. I know he'll probably watch this at some time. Yes, I am still bagging and boarding your book, Sarge. I should have them done today, I hope, as long as I have enough stuff. And I will try to get at least one box mailed out tomorrow. Ooh, Poker Chip. I didn't get a second issue of this because, sadly, because I didn't have the money when the Kickstarter went off. So, War Dog, if you're watching this, if you've got one of those Atari covers lying around, I'd definitely like to get it. Oh, I'm getting a message. Oh, quick news announcement. This is coming from our social media manager, Henry. Supposedly, Spider-Man 3, Jolt, they're actually going to let Jamie Foxx return as Electro. So, anyhow, this is the crew, and this one, of course, is the blank variant, which I will probably have an artist buddy of mine do the cover work for. And because even though I'm not part of Todd's crew, but I'll get in on it. So I got to move a bunch of stuff around here. I need a bigger desk. I'm organizing like all my books for stuff that I'm not keeping. So I have a Grayson #2 when he was, super spy guy. But, that's not that great. But on the back, the Assault on Arkham animated movie was great. If you haven't watched it, that's what the Suicide Squad movie should have been. And I got these. I don't know why I have these. I have these must be ones I just won. This is Secret Invasion #8, and on the other side is Secret Invasion #4. A lot of these that are in here are part of the Hickman Secret Wars that happened the other year. I still have like the cardboard pull-out thing for Battle World that the comic shops gave out. So this is issue 5, but I'm pretty sure that's where Riri Williams came from, was the Infinity Gauntlet. Uh, and unlike all the other stuff, all the miniseries around this, they were like really great. Howling Commandos of Shield. Number one, you got Man Thing. I'm not sure the other creature's name, and a whole bunch of Shield agents. These next two are for sale. This is more Malar. And I really loved this when it came out, but not too long after I got these first few books of this. This is only the one and the two. And by the time I finished reading and bagging and boarding these two, not long after, I ended up in a coma. So here is Huck 1 and Huck 2. Those are both available. Justice League 3000, number 12, with Blue Beetle and the real Blue Beetle, DC wise. The new kid is okay, but not my Blue Beetle. I read it for a while and I really enjoyed it, but it just got to be too much. And Booster Gold and Blue Beetle and Booster Gold are the greatest. They are DC's version of Woody and what's his name from Valiant. Grayson number 5. That is a John N. cover. That was during Batman's 75th anniversary. Aquaman 48. This is a double unboxing. Justice League 11. This is part of Drowned Earth. And here is Drowned Earth issue 1, which led into the crossover. Black Label, but it's a normal sized Black Label book. This is Batman Capullo, Last Night on Earth, book 1. We actually reviewed this series for the man Scott Snyder himself. Here's a black and white Doomsday Clock variant, issue 10 of 12. Oh, and here is the variant of the crew from the other one, and this is signed by the cover artist Todd and the interior artist. I dug back, so it was like the old school EC books. Oh yeah, World War Hulk variant edition number 1. The Diamond Edition, which was the store thank you. Oh, what's Henry want now? Okay. I saw something about this, and some dealer online was like way overcharging. He wanted like $50 for the book, and it's like a thick book. This one is signed by Greg Pak, John Romita Jr., Klaus Janson, and the cover artist, which is I can't remember, but they're all there. They're all legit. So, I think these are all in here. I got Inferno number 2, Inferno number 1. I think I got the Inferno miniseries in here, and I got it like fairly cheap. Yep, because there is number 3 with the main man and Guy Gardner, who I own a first appearance of. And here is Inferno 4. So I have the entire 4-issue mini. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1 variant edition. This is the video game variant. Flash 46. Another Matina cover, but this is Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. So I've got this is New Teen Titans 21, where the Titans get captured by Brother Blood and the Church of Blood, and it has a Night Force 16-page preview comic in it. So on top of everything else, this should also be listed as the first appearance of Night Force. Incredible Hulk 603, and in the mini boxes, all new Savage She-Hulk. This has got Daken, Wolverine's son, on the cover. Well, his left hand. I know it's not X-23 because it's got tattoos on it. Bruce Banner, who is not the Hulk at this point, and he's like super evil scientist. Hulk's son, Scar, and Wolverine for good measure on top of Scar to recreate a little bit of that Hulk 181 vibe. Batman I Am Suicide, Assault on Santa Prisca, issue 10. So this is just, regular Batman issue 10 from Rebirth. I just dug this cover. It's an Inferno crossover, and it's a really crappy, version. I mean, I wouldn't even. I think I'd get this for free or something. If they just tossed it in for free because it's like totally trashed, but it's a great like zombie cover. Ned Leeds returns. Night of the Living Ned. So of course you get Spider-Man crawling up out of the ground from the big Craven story. Oh wait, is this the first reappearance of Dead Gwen? I think so. And then Ned Leeds in the back there. Let's see. Incredible Hulk 250 with Silver Surfer on the cover. Love this cover. Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Hard Traveling Heroes. 35-cent cover. This is from my childhood. Number 97. I got a couple more. 2 more issues of Batman Family. I'm still trying to get, no matter what the condition are, I'm still trying to get the full 18-issue run in there. Here is number 5. And here is number 8. Filming of the issue, The Spinner. So I don't have high hopes of this, starring Robin in his first novel-length solo adventure. the Copy Cat Girl Capers. You got a little classic Catwoman action on the cover. That's still my favorite Catwoman costume. Adventure Comics, it's not a very good copy. There is a big heavy crease in it, but even at this, I think I paid a few bucks for it. Not that many. It was a good deal. Number 343, nice 12 center. Featuring Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes, which is why I got it. And it's got a first appearance of a Legionnaire in this book. Oh, back to a little Justice League 117. A former member demands to rejoin the Justice League. And they're all arguing about it. And this is the Hawkman joining back up to the Justice League. And let's see, that's 117. And this is a little while afterwards. It's Justice League of America, but it's the final showdown between the Secret Society of Supervillains and the Justice League. But this is, it's Justice League and Justice Society mixed in together. Because you can see it's original Superman right there with the gray temples. Original Wonder Woman, Batman. There's some members of the Justice League in there mixed up with, of course, members of the Justice Society, so that's cool. Cool. Oh. And these aren't bagged or boarded, but I have New 52 did the Demon series, the Demon Knights. So this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oops. And 20, which was the last issue. And I have New 52 Firestorm, 14, 18, 19 with Killer Frost, and 20, which was the end of that run, of course. And my buddy Doug sent me this a while ago. I really enjoyed it. Some old school Charlton Beetle Bailey. That was a fun read. And I was actually watching Beetle Bailey the other day. This does not have the dust jacket on it, but this is Arkham Asylum. Yes, it is. It is the hardcover Arkham Asylum. See? And that is, I got to pull those Batman families out because I've already moved my other Batman families over to another box in order that I've got a bunch of miniseries tucked into. But that is all for now. Thanks for checking out what was in the box. And please, like and comment on the video. You can even do that afterwards. And, check out everything that was in both these boxes. Let me know what you think.